All right, Scorp, let's get into this. Let's see what's going on. There we go. Sun at the foundation. What else? What else we got for Scorpio? It's still an energy, Scorpio, of cycles ending. But I feel like you guys are getting acclimated to this new energy. It's an energy you guys haven't felt before. And you guys might not, it might not really be that obvious to you until you stop to think about it, right? You're thinking about, I feel like you guys are like double checking yourselves, like thinking about old behavioral patterns. You're like, do I really need to do that? There's like an energy there where you don't need to resort anymore, if that makes sense. It's like there's another energy there that's like, nah, Scorpio, you're good. No, you don't need to resort anymore. You've paid all your karma. Just do what you want to do, and things are going to flow to you. Right? There's a little bit of self-doubt here. I saw the Hermit, Three of Wands. So yeah, it's like God is with you guys. I just saw the Ace of Swords. It's like God has pierced the veil for you guys. King of Swords. It's like this is over. This energetic cord, this cycle you guys were in, it's done. Right? There's that Three of Wands again. I'm going to take it. So with this sun here, this is like, to me, it's like demonic sun. It's like, see that little girl's not a little girl. That's actually like a slithering demon underneath like a little girl's suit, right? And she's trying to keep the little boy trapped inside this cycle. See how that's like it's like a ring, right? It's like that wall is just like, it's a circle. It's like a cycle. And they're standing inside the yin and the yang, and she's trying to keep him from those other two flowers, which are like the 9th and 10th steps in his life. Just constantly in this state of like, I'm walking towards something, but I never get there, right? This is over. This is over for you guys, Scorpio. This has been the energy for a while for you guys, like walking or working towards something, but never getting there. And then all of a sudden, it's like the divine comes through. Boom. Three of Wands, right? It's like teamwork, expansion. And this is all because you guys started to do the work. It's like all you had to do was actually connect, and that's your compass, right? Four of Wands, victory. So it's like as soon as you get in this Four of Wands energy, it's like this is you back on your path, right? It's like a homecoming energy. It's like you're where you're supposed to be. You're where you're supposed to be right now, Scorpio. And that's all that matters. You're where the divine wants you right now. You're exactly where you're supposed to be if you've been doing the work. If you've been doing the work. And you're one of the high-vibing Scorps in my collective here that are constantly trying to better themselves, up-level, look at themselves in the mirror without fear. Right? This is what we want. Magician, Scorpio energy. So this is having all four elements, earth, water, fire, and air at your disposal. So it's basically saying that no matter what comes your way, because you're in this path with your purpose and God, anything is possible. You're not even worried about it. Let's switch decks here. All right, what else for Scorpio, please? Yeah, it's a good energy right now. I just feel like you guys are just busy getting acclimated. That's the energy I'm getting here. But let's see what else comes out. What else for Scorpio, please? Yep, there we go. Eight of Pentacles at the throat. It's like it's all about work right now. Whether this is actually material work that you're doing in your businesses, starting new businesses, stuff like that. I feel like a lot of you guys are starting new businesses based off of your path, where you've come from. Seven of Swords at the third eye. So Seven of Swords is all about, it's like sneaky behavior, like dishonesty, like running away, right? But I feel like you guys are actually moving away from that energy. That's the energy you guys are moving away from. Five of Wands, and this Five of Pentacles wanted to come out too, so I'm going to take it. So this is the energy you guys are moving away from. Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands. It's like this fighting, this poverty mindset, lack mentality mindset, sneaky behavior. It's like this narcissistic energy you guys are leaving. It's like a big coven of demons. It's an energy signature right here. I mean, look at this. This is like three of the worst cards in the tarot. Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. That's a horrible energy. I feel like that's the energy you guys have been stuck in, and not by choice. I mean, I was going to say who would want to be there, but you'd be surprised, Scorp. You'd actually be surprised how many people find solace inside that absolute fuckery right there. They like that. Okay, let's keep going here. Seven of Wands, and it's like you move away from that energy, and that's what it brings in, right? It brings in you having to defend yourself, and then you realize, and you're like, wow, I'd never even, who could have ever actually imagined that all these people were actually trying to stop me from reaching my higher purpose in life? How strange is that? It's almost like it's it is. It's a bad dream, isn't it? It's like I wake up every day like, what? This is wild. You know? You got parental figures trying to stop you from being your best self because they couldn't get there themselves. What kind of absolute mental mind fuckery is that? Sorry, guys, I don't mean to swear, but it's calling for it right now, okay? Okay. Okay, what else for Scorpio? Let's slow down a little here. Let's bring it back. It got a little exciting there, huh? All right. You guys are just keeping yourselves, man. You guys don't want anything to do with this. I feel like you guys... There's all these weird, like, little things happening, too. Yeah, Nine of Swords in reverse. That's you guys. So it's like, this is like a whole energy of, like... So Nine of Swords in reverse. This is rest, retreat, recovery, right? So it's like everybody's like, "Where's Scorpio? Where's Scorpio? I need someone to oppose." And they're like, "Well, Scorpio's gone. Scorpio's been gone. Scorpio's in healing mode. Scorpio's in their highest. Scorpio stepped into their purpose in life. Four of Wands right underneath the Four of Wands. Wow." So remember how I was saying, like, this is you stepping onto your path, like coming back to yourself, getting back in your higher self, your higher purpose, that Four of Wands underneath that solar plexus. And here it is again, full confirmation there, double confirmation. Not that we needed it, Scorpio, but, you know, it's nice to get a little recognition from the divine sometimes. It's like the divine steps in, they're like, "Yeah, Scorpio, we got you. We already told you that, you know, homecoming celebration time. We'll tell you again if you need to, because we love you, Scorpio." Page of Swords. That's so funny the way that came out. Like, usually I would pick this up as like people spying and stuff on you, but I feel like this is like an energy of admiration right now, right? And see, like, his face is red almost like it's, you know, like love, and there's like birds up there. It's like this is an energy I feel like that is around you guys. Maybe this is how people are starting to perceive you, like in this newer light, where they admire you for the work that you do, for the things you do, for trying to bring, I don't know, man, just a good energy into people's lives. Like, this feels like a balanced spread here, you know, after crazy opposition. I mean, this is wild. Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. That's a really horrible energy, and I feel like you guys have come out of all that. Ace of Swords, and that's that sword from Spirit, right? Sword from God, helping you pierce through that. It's like this is an energy of like the divine to me right now. I feel like the divine is like, or the angels that are manning this ship, right? See, there's all these different energetic realms that I personally think about. When I think about the divine, I think about lots of angels and just like a whole city. Like the divine is like a city. And this right here, the workers in the divine helping you cut through all this karmic BS, right? They're helping you pierce the veil, Ace of Swords. It's like this is a reading about piercing the veil and having stepped through to the other side, and now you're turning around, you're looking back at what you've come from, and all you're seeing is like it's almost like a filter, and it's like everything you came from is almost like a movie. That's why sometimes you guys probably wake up thinking like, what is it I've come from? How could this be? This is just complete demonic evil. Speaking of which, let's see what demon you guys are dealing with, Scorpio. Or we're dealing with, huh? What demon was opposing you guys? Okay, what do we got here? Gape, the Star. So this is an energy, man. This is like the energy of like a okay, just it's like a Harvey Weinstein energy, right? Like I just got this right now because it's the star, but it's giving you all that stuff with like things attached to it. Like, yeah, I'll make you a star, babe. Just come on in my office, right? It doesn't have to be that. It can be, but it doesn't have to be that. It's just more of like a step into my office, Scorpio. I'm going to suck the soul out of you. I'm going to suck the life out of you. You'll have nothing left. You won't even want to reach for the stars because you'll think that you're not good enough. It's that kind of energy, right? They try to tell you you're good enough in an underhanded way, right? Oh, Scorpio, you could be such a star like so-and-so. They never say like you. It's always like so-and-so, which is self-defeating. Just to listen to that, right? Just to listen to being compared to somebody else all the time. It's like, how am I supposed to achieve anything when I'm being constantly compared to other people? Why can't I just be me, right? Why can't I just be me? Okay, let's close this out for Scorpio. Let's close. I just saw the Ten of Swords. Two of Swords, so it's the ending of that cycle. Knight of Wands. It's like a narcissistic energy you guys are leaving. Two of Swords. It's like you guys made the decision to leave all this behind. Okay, what else? Let's close it out. Three of Cups at the Crown. So this is a whole circle of support, but Scorpio, I feel like this is... I mean, look, it could be people in your life, but I'm not feeling that right now. I feel like this is just you and your connection with the divine, right? Your spirit guides. It's another whole energy that is everything in your life now. It's what you go to. It's what fuels this new Scorpio, right? It's the connection with the divine. That's all you need. The divine tells you what kind of a star you are, right? The divine tells you what you're capable of. And it's all based around this custom-made life's purpose just for you. It's not compared to anyone. This is just about you. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to leave it there. If you guys would like a personal, all that information is going to be in the description below. You can email me, or my website is there, which has some pricing if you want to check that out. Please like and subscribe. And guys, thank you very much for all your donations. I really appreciate it. Take care.